So here we are. I have finally made it back to Sharp Shopper. Let's get in here and check it out. All right, here's our deals. Farmers, chicken breast, onion rings, chocolate cold foam, bacon, yogurt, the bulk sale items. Okay, let's go check it out. This is like the usual for me, something I've never even heard of. 2 for $1, or you can get a 12-pack for $6.99. Skittles tropical, some sort of beverage. I don't know if it's carbonated. I don't know if it's good. And look at this. Warheads soda, sour black cherry soda, 2 for $1. Who knew? Or you can get a case for $6.99. Okay, now this I have heard of, Juicy Juice. I've bought many Juicy Juice boxes. So 100% juice, apple flavor, 8 6.75 ounce boxes. So these are $1.99, and it looks like there was fruit juice and grape juice as well, but I'm only seeing apple right now, and this maybe it's on another palette, but there's lots of apple. Okay, Dole Energy, Citrus Sunrise, and they also have mango strawberry. So there's 4 little cans in here, 8-ounce cans, and these are 99 cents each. From green tea and B vitamins. 50% fruit juice, no added sugar. So they have the peach sour warhead as well. So this is also 2 for $1. So we have Lipton green tea citrus, and this is a large container. Is it 2 liters? It's 2 quarts. Yeah, 2 quarts. And this is 99 cents. And then there's Arizona tea. It's Diet Peach for $11.99 for the case of 24. And these are 20-ounce bottles. So I am excited about this white cran variety by Ocean Spray. There's 6 white cranberry, 6 white cran peach, 6 white cran and strawberry. So it's a case of 18 10 fluid ounce bottles, and this is $5.99. This is the Celestial Cold Brew Iced Tea that you can, just throw in a cup and make without boiling your water. This is sweetened tea with lemon. So 1 or 2 bags for each 8 ounces. And there's 18 in here, so these are 99 cents. And there's some various Garden of Eden chips. This is blue chips, 22 ounce. And there's also white chips and yellow, and these are all 99 cents a bag. Okay, and here's our honey options. $3.99 for the 16 ounce, and I have bought this many times now. It's very good. Or there's a little bear, 12 ounces for $2.99. So there's the Epic Duncan Hines Cinnabon Muffin Kit, $1.99 for that, and Dolly Parton Creamy Vanilla Icing. I don't recall seeing the icing here before, but maybe I did. So a 16 ounce little canister, that's 99 cents. So I've never seen this before. Dill Pickle Deli Mustard by Nathan's. They make great hot dogs anyways. 12 ounces, 99 cents. We also have Hidden Valley Garden Italian dry mix pouches that will make 1 gallon of dressing, marinade, or seasoning. And these are $1.99. I have bought big ones of ranch of this, which I still have and use. And then also Hidden Valley garlic ranch. It's kind of got a yellowish hue to it. 40 ounces for $3.49. Okay, so we're here at the pet food area, and I'm really wanting to get some dog treats because I am almost out. Okay, so they have bacon flavor sticks, bacon and peanut butter flavor. This is the 1 pound 9 ounce bag for $5.99. And I see they also have an 8 ounce bag for $1.99. And I keep meaning to buy some dog food here. I keep forgetting. And right now I have a lot. But this is a high protein blend, which I've been trying to buy. So this is 34% protein, 17% fat, 5% fiber. It's Solid Gold brand, $21.99 for a 22 pound bag. And then they have, what is this? Evolve grain-free. Turkey's the #1 ingredient. Wow. 26 pounds. $25.99. And a senior variety. It's a 28 pound bag, and that is $29.99. So they also have these meatball toppers, high protein. It's a 10 ounce bag, and it's 99 cents, so that's a good price, but these are like a little moist for a treat. Definitely the topper, the meal topper. But so they have this red package beef recipe and also chicken recipe. And they have this for $1.99, air dried chicken. You can use it as a meal or topper. So I'm checking out the Clorox. Last time I was here, I got, this is $4.99, by the way. Last time I was here, I got Clorox bleach tablets, which are like the coolest thing ever. Outdoor bleach. And I would love to get some more of them. So the outdoor bleach was $4.99 as well. This is a larger container. 3.6 quarts, $5.99. Anyways, they're wonderful. I'm hoping they have more of them. This little 24 ounces, $2.49. And now I found grape, and I also found blue raspberry. You see that over there? So lots of flavors. Oh, and here is a red Skittles drink. Look at that. Original. Okay, aren't these so cute? Green mint chips. I don't know what I could use them for. I want to buy them, but I don't know what I could use them for. If you've ever used these, tell me what I should do with them. Super cute. So they're $4.30 a pound. Okay, so we're checking out the canning supplies since it's seasonally appropriate. This is the like bulk pectin mix you can use instead of buying the Sure-Gel packs, which is so much better deal because I think these are like 1.75 ounces in a box, which makes a batch of jelly, and that's $7.39. And you can get this, which is almost, oh, that's not it. The pectin, okay, so it's $8.07 a pound. This is $6.21 for this container. You can just make so much more. It works well. And let's see what else. We've got some Mrs. Wages items. It's about $3.59 for packages. Couple more up here. I've been looking for a recipe that tastes like Mrs. Wages pizza sauce, which I think is really good. Anyways, nobody seems to have one. I might have to create my own. But my Rural King just this past week had their Mrs. Wages packages for buy one, get one free. So I was gonna pick up some pizza sauce, but they were all sold out. Only variety they were sold out of. So I guess I'm not the only one who thinks it's fantastic. I just keep finding more and more flavors of these Skittles drinks and Warheads drinks. It's a little astounding. As you can see, there's so many of them. Green apple, sour green apple. My. We have some reduced carts here, just some random mutilated items. I'm not gonna buy that, even for 49 cents. What's this? Pasta kits, reduced to $1.99. Chef Boyardee pasta and butter sauce, 89 cents. What's this? Harvest pasta sauce with, oh, it's meat flavored. We don't know if there's actually meat in it. 15 ounces. These are 3 for $1. And yellow Spanish style rice. A 7-ounce box for $1.99. Rice-a-roni, middle coast, 4-pack. And those are $1.99. Ooh, this looks cool. Loaded nachos cravings kit. Add your protein and toppings of choice. So it includes cheese, tortilla chips, mild sauce, and taco seasoning. So this is $1.99. And there you have it. And good wheat, 4 times the fiber pasta. So it's a 12-ounce box. They have pani and spaghetti. These are both 99 cents a box. I think this is a bologna with cheese. I'm not entirely sure. It just says dairy, $1.99 a pound. Turkey breast, $2.29. Oh, $2.29. Oh, pineapple ham. Spicy pineapple ham. That sounds interesting. Spicy pineapple hams. And this is 5 pounds of pepperoni, $27.99. And all sorts of cheeses. So these are 8 ounces, all $1.99. And then there's bigger ones. These are 2 pound, 2-pound bags. They are $6.99. Never have seen Dunkin' Glazed donut syrup. $1.99. All right, it's Puffles. I think it's like a puffy pretzel. 99 cents. It's a 4.8-ounce bag. So there's cheddar and there's a honey mustard variety. So big puff flavor, fun pretzel crunch. Look at that. 36 assorted truffles, $4.99. Looks good. And then there's little bags. These are $2.99. Okay, so at 30 bags, little packages of veggie straws and veggie chips. So now this is ranch, and I don't know, but $3.99. The box. So lots of bacon options here today. This Applewood thick cut looks really good, $3.99. This is a 12-ounce for $2.99. We have Swift double smoked thick hickory, 16-ounce for $3.99. Oh wow, look at that one. That looks really nice. This one has no price. I'm guessing it might be $3.99 because case, 12-ounce for $2.99. And oh, the lower sodium variety, $3.99 for that one. Farmland, $3.99. And then we've got a little bit of sausage here. Those are $3.99 a pound. I don't know what the brand is on that. Gores. And then we have some Johnsonville links. They are $1.99 for 9.6 ounces. Tennessee Pride, $1.99. So look at this, 36 grams of protein. Chicken Alfredo and chicken Parmesan, $1.99. So if you're on the vinegar or in the vinegar market, a gallon of apple cider vinegar here is $4.79, and white vinegar is $2.79, and that is, at least the apple cider is a bit less than the Walmart brand, because I recently bought it. Okay, so I just looked it up on my Walmart app. So $6.23 for a gallon of great value apple cider vinegar at my Walmart versus this $4.79. So pretty good deal. And the Walmart great value gallon of white vinegar is $3.89. So $1.10 less for this white vinegar here. These look good. Sliced fruit on the go for fruit bars. I haven't had these, but I think they're like the real deal, like fruit leather, because it says first ingredient, and this one is fruit puree. So these are 99 cents each. They have strawberry, berry, mixed berry, and real mango. So this huge cheese ball container is $1.99. I happen to have a plethora of cheese balls right now, or I would be buying this, but we just don't need it. And brownie brittle, this is a 14-ounce bag. It is $2.99. Okay, I made it out. I have a cart and a part. Cart and a part. I think it could have all fit in one, but I had a co-pilot, and so maybe it wouldn't have all fit. It would have been pretty towering. Anyways, spent about $2.50 and some change. There were some higher price items. Oh, this isn't groceries. This is a bag of diapers. Anyways, so stick around. I'll bring you home and get everything out and show you everything I got. Okay, I made it back. I have everything out here. So my total was $250.98. And interestingly, I'm noticing on my receipt there's two different tax levels. So I'm not sure what that is. I never realized that before, but anyways. So my net sales were $247.14. Okay, so let's get started here. I bought 2 of these Bob Evans sausages. One is an Italian style and one is original. Now, I've never bought the Bob Evans sausage before. I used to get sausage pretty regularly at Sharp Shopper. That was Jimmy Dean, which is my favorite, but they haven't had it, so I thought we would give this a try. I'm planning on making some stuffed peppers and using some sausage in those because I have a plethora of peppers from my garden. So I'll make some stuffed peppers, and I will freeze some stuffed peppers, and I will use these in it when I do that. But anyways, here is some yogurt. This is Chobani Greek yogurt with pineapple. And these were $1.29 for a 4-pack. So 2 packs of those. And then a bag of cat food. I realized just as I was leaving that we needed cat food, and so I thought we're gonna pick this up so I don't have to go somewhere else. So this was $13.99. Then this is just clear gel that you can use in canning. I use this in my spaghetti sauce or pasta sauce that I make in can, and also in a pie filling that I make in can. So I just picked up a container of this, a canister of minced onion because I was almost out of those. Interesting little tidbit, my Sharp Shopper does not have cilantro. I was kind of disappointed, and I don't know why they didn't have it because they had a lot more seldomly used seasonings and herbs and things than cilantro, but there wasn't even a spot for it. It wasn't that it was sold out, it just didn't exist. So I don't know what the deal is with that. I'll have to pick it up somewhere else. I don't need it immediately, but I do need it. I bought 3 of these Cheez-It Grooves in sharp white cheddar. We've had these before, they're really good. These were $1.99 a box. A package of these beef sausages. This was $4.99 for 1 3/4 of a pound. 2 of these Red Baron frozen stuffed crust meat trio pizzas, and they're a little over 1.5 pounds. 3 of these bags of vegan flavor sticks. So I actually looked these up in my Walmart app, which is one of my favorite things to do while I'm shopping. Is just compare prices of things I'm not too sure about. So these were 9 something at Walmart, which was like a price reduction. It was like a special price. So these were $5.99 at Sharp Shopper. So a pretty good deal on these. We were almost out of dog treats, but then ran the rest of the way out today because the dog was left loose in his area where his snacks were when he was supposed to be in his crate. So good timing for that. 3 bags of these. I have no idea how you say them. I mean, I know that's Florentina, maybe? Alla Florentina? Imported from Italy, but it says authentic Italian small-shaped pasta lathered in a rich cream sauce with tangy cheddar and finely chopped spinach. And it says they were from Whole Foods. So we don't have a Whole Foods near me. I've never been to a Whole Foods, but I've purchased some things from Whole Foods because they're at different discount grocery stores that I go to, and everything that I've had has been really good. So these were $1.99 a bag. It's a 1 pound bag, so about 3 of those. Also, speaking of pasta, I needed to stock up. So they didn't have the regular variety of pasta that they typically do. They didn't have like rigatoni or penne. They did have these little shells, so I got 3 bags of these. And I also got some spaghetti on. I'll show you that. The pasta is all 99 cents a pound. I bought a spiral pina. This one was $9.51, 99 cents a pound. This is just, I just like to have a spiral ham in my freezer at all times. It's a good thing to have on hand. I did show you these in the store, these Garden of Eden corn chips. I bought a yellow and 2 white, so they were 99 cents a piece. And then this corn. So I'm not a fan of canned corn ordinarily, but this Summer Crisp vacuum packed corn is so good. Now they have had, for like the last few times I've been there, a low sodium variety of this, but this time they had just the regular variety. So whenever you open a can of this, it has hardly any liquid in it because it's vacuum packed, but it's really sweet. It's got a much more authentic taste than your typical canned corn. So if you haven't tried it, you might want to give it a try. This at Walmart, at my Walmart, is $2.18 a can. It's pretty pricey. They also have a white variety, but this is the golden sweet corn. So at Sharp Shopper it was 99 cents a can, so I just bought 12 of them. I bought 2 of these Ocean Spray White Crayon variety packs, which I did show you in the store. They were $5.99 each. I also bought 2 of these packs of juice boxes, which I showed you. They are $1.99. And then, I've never had this, but it's 7-Up Zero Sugar Tropical. I don't drink a whole lot of soda, but sometimes I get tired of water and I want something else, and I feel kind of guilty about drinking certain things. So I thought I'd give this a go. I don't know how it'll be. It's $3.99 for the 12-pack. And here are 2 more yogurts, raspberry. So these were $1.29 as well. Then I have this Kraft mac and cheese ranch flavored. So basically I never buy Kraft mac and cheese because it's so much more than the generic brand mac and cheese. But this was actually semi-comparable. It was 50 cents a box. For this 4-pack, it was $1.99. And I was just going to get one because I wasn't sure about the flavor. But then as I was browsing, one of the employees told me that her husband loved this and it was really good and it wasn't like a super strong ranch flavor. So I said, okay, I'll get another box. So 2 boxes of that. Now this, I just saw this at Walmart and was like, I wonder how that would taste. And lo and behold, they had it at Sharp Shopper, 2 for $1. So it's Tropicana Spicy Lemonade. Sweet and spicy. That sounds interesting. Now these are smaller than the typical bottle. So this is a 46-ounce bottle, but I'm excited to try that. 2 boxes of Stovetop for 99 cents. They also had turkey. This is just something I like to keep around in my pantry, just always to have. Also 2 jars of gravy. Another thing I like to just have on hand for, real quick when I don't want to whip up some gravy. A jar of peanut butter for $3.99, 40 ounce. And then this is a nice little surprise. So cubed ham. It's a pound package. And these were 99 cents a piece. So I bought 4 of these. I just throw these in the freezer. And another thing I just like to have around, they're really nice to use like in a casserole, like a breakfast casserole, or like in scrambled eggs, or I have a chowdery type of soup I make that I can use these in. So they're just nice to have. Here's the pasta restock. So I got quite a few angel hair. This brand that they generally have at Sharp Shopper, this Allegra angel hair, is a very fine angel hair, which is kind of surprising. So if you like angel hair and you like fine angel hair, this is a good one. And then I bought like this regular spaghetti, which was a different brand. And they were also 99 cents each. Just a little chicken salad. I did not look this up to see how it compares at Walmart. I know it is from Walmart, but this was $2.49 at Sharp Shopper, and I like to eat this once in a while. I stumbled across this. I don't really need this. It's a root beer extract, but I thought it would be fun. I have always wanted to try to make root beer, and so they have the instructions here. I do need to get some bottles to do it, and you kind of like do a little brew with it. But this was like $2.49, I think, so that'd be a fun experiment. So I picked that up. Not that I need another project, but I guess I have another project. So 2 of these Lando Lakes honey butter spread. Honey butter is always good. So 2 of those. These are 6.5 ounce little containers. They were 99 cents each. 2 cans of pumpkin, which is another thing I like to have on hand. And this time of year is a really good time to stock up on pumpkin because, you're not going to be able to find it in a month or 2 because everybody will be on their pumpkin kick and you'll have to pay the full price that is at the grocery store. And sometimes you may not even be able to find it if it's near Thanksgiving or Christmas. So this is a 29 ounce can. This was $1.49. And then everything bagel dip. I don't know how this will be, but I'm anxious to try it. This was 99 cents. And then these little cups of like nacho cheese, jalapeno cheddar cheese dip were these little 3 ounce containers. They were $4 for $1. So I thought my kids would enjoy that. They like to do like tortilla chips, and oops, cheese once in a while. I have no idea how these pretzel crisps are going to taste, but I picked them up. They were 99 cents. And then these Pantry's trail mixes. So this is white chocolate macadamia nut, which has butter roasted peanuts, white chocolate chunks, roasted macadamia nuts, dried cranberries, and sugar cookie squares. These were 99 cents a bag, so 6 of that variety. And then also 6 of this variety, chocolate caramel pecan crunch. So this one has roasted peanuts, butter roasted peanuts, cream cheese flavored confections, roasted pecans, and chocolate caramel truffles. Wow. Also 99 cents. So I bought 6 of those. Both are 5-ounce packages. And then one of my customary 5-pound bags of chicken strips. This is Sweet Georgia brand. Chicken tender fritters, $8.99. 2 bags of onions because I'm in canning mode and I did not grow any onions. So the yellow onions were $2.99 for 3 pounds. And the Vidalia, no, the yellow onions were $1.99 for 3 pounds. The Vidalia were $2.99 for 3 pounds. And some garlic, and I don't remember how much that was. 2 of these spicy beef ramens. I don't know if it'll be good or not. I thought it was encouraging that you add the water, so it's going to be a little more than this 8 ounces that's here. There is 19 grams of protein in it. These were $1.99. So 2 of those to try. Iced animals were 2 for $1, so I bought 2 bags of those. A bag of fish portions, and these are made from fillets, which is my favorite. So $7.99 for those. And then this is another of Ming's, a Ming item, just like the soup. Crispy chicken and broccoli. It says air fryer, but it also has oven instructions. So I don't own an air fryer. I will be doing the oven instructions, but I thought that was worth a try. It's a 20-ounce bag, and it was $3.99 each. And then a 5-pound bag of the best gummy bears in the universe. So 12 different flavors. This is $14.29, which is a really good price for these. I bought these because my children and I are about to go on a trip to the beach. We always bring some candy. When we went earlier this year, we brought like all of our leftover like Halloween and Easter candy, and just, you know, all the candy that you acquire. And they gave it away and ate it, and I don't know what else happened to it. But we're basically out. So I bought these. I knew they would enjoy these. I think I'll probably just kind of portion them out in little snack baggies. But they all love these, just love them. And then these Pop'ems, never seen these before, but they're by Snack Factory, so I thought they would probably be good. Light and crispy pretzel snacks. It's a 9-ounce bag. So this is golden mustard barbecue. 2 of those bags, they were 99 cents. And then the white cheddar, they were 99 cents. 3 bags of these extra crispy fast food fries. So these are really good. We've gotten them several times now. They are $1.99 a bag, and it's a 26-ounce bag. And then let's see. Oh, maybe one more thing, I think. So right here, I have a Lunchable variety pack. Well, I guess it's not Lunchable. It's Greenfield. So there are 3 ham and cheese lunch kits with chocolate covered bear cookies, and there are 3 pepperoni and cheese kits with mini oatmeal cookies. And this was $3.99 for the 6-pack. This was the last one. They had no more. I asked them, so we were lucky to get that one. And there you go. I think that sums it up. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back again soon.